CBS Colorado presents this year's Girls in Science, inspiring girls to learn and explore STEM careers now and in the future. Sponsored by Ping Identity, championing every identity. Now, let's meet the mentor.
I'm Cayla Curtis with Ping Identity. One of the earliest memories I have of being excited by STEM was watching the weather when I was a little girl. It would be so interesting to me seeing these huge clouds roll in and all of the activity, the lightning, the wind, the rain that was happening. And that was probably the first time that I was really just excited about it. I did stay passionate about meteorology growing up, but it also branched into other interests as well. I was thrown into a lot of sports as a kid. So I started with gymnastics. I played soccer throughout my childhood, karate, taekwondo, that type of stuff, swimming, and then I found volleyball. And that's the sport that I think really stuck with me. I chose my college because it was 30 minutes down the road from my parents and I could do free laundry on the weekends. But I really enjoyed the atmosphere of UNC Chapel Hill. There were a lot of opportunities that you got to explore across many different sectors, and you really got to grow into your own person there. After college, I packed up everything I could fit in my car, including my cat and my guitar, and I drove out to Denver. And then I also got into backpacking and trail running, as I feel like a lot of people do in Colorado, and that really led my passion into ultra running.
Yes, Cayla!
Ping protects people's identities, which is a really important mission. And so there's a kind of like a humanity effort there, right? And then there's the technology part. And what better company to join than with a mission like that? I'm a product manager, and product managers have really fun and challenging jobs of building product. So ultra running is a lot like working at Ping Identity. Ultra running is kind of the final solution. Getting to that start line and being able to run that big race takes a lot of different components coming together. If I were to explain this like a game, the first thing that you want to do in preparing for building a solution or preparing to run an ultra marathon is you want to start running. You want to start practicing what it feels like to move your body. Same thing with building a solution. You want to start putting together, okay, what products do I need to accomplish this goal that I'm trying to work towards? The second component of this is you want to move towards strengthening and protecting your body. So I need to layer on strength training and weightlifting to make sure that my body can handle the load that I'm going to put it through. Same thing for a solution. I want to layer on protection. I want to protect my solution and protect my customers with a solution that has the components needed to fight those bad guys. And then I want to move over to being flexible and adaptable. So I need to practice yoga. I need to make sure my body can stretch and bend and move in the ways that I need it to when I'm running on really technical rocky terrain. And the same thing can be applied in building a solution at Ping. I need to make sure that the solution I'm putting in place can perform. It's flexible, it's adaptable to how users interact with logging in. And sometimes in races, not everything goes to plan. Sometimes your stomach starts to hurt, or you get a cramp in a muscle, and things start to break down. Same thing with protecting people's identities. Bad actors try to infiltrate and get into your accounts, try to steal your passwords, try to break things down. And so you really need a strong solution in place that applies your strength training or a product that can handle protecting against those bad actors. And then finally, the end goal, right? Finishing the race. Making sure that I can get through that distance. And the same thing can be applied at Ping. When we get that first customer on that solution, that's a win. Continue to follow the things that make you curious. Continue to follow the things that make you ask questions in your head. How does that work? How did they do that? that is what kind of kept me going and figuring out the different areas that I was interested in. Never stop believing in yourself, and always find things that make you curious and follow them.
Learn more about Ping Identity at pingidentity.com. Ping Identity, championing every identity.